and welcome to the standpoint. They call it gobe. Yoke Gary, Gary and beans, red, concrete, so many names. But Gary and beans, that's staple food. That I don't even know its origin, but everywhere in Ghana, everybody loves Gary and beans. If I don't tell my doctor, but I have a condition called reflux esophagitis, I'm not supposed to take beans. But wache and gobe, I dey take up. After I suffer small, but I take my medication. But hey, that's something that we all love. Today we are about to celebrate an amazing woman and her daughter. The story will blow your mind. This woman has been selling Gary and beans, yoke Gary, for God knows how many years. And her daughter, a university graduate, well-trained teacher, well-spoken. I won't tell you everything. You know, she's here with her children. And I just want to celebrate her as part of Ghana Month, because that's a typical Ghana story where a business runs through a family. Petty trading runs through a family. We are losing that. And we need to bring it back somehow. You can be a lawyer, but don't forget your mother's trade. My mother was a Obroniwe seller. I have to learn how to sell it. What do you think? I'll get into that business. Well, let me say thank you to GDA Classics for my boo-boo today, my tie and dye boo-boo. Thank you so much to her. My hair is by and styled by Inshilo GH, the one and only Inshilo GH. Yes, the dancing hairstylist and, you know, CEO of Inshilo GH on Instagram and Facebook. Follow her. And her telephone number is on the screen. You follow her as well. And of course, thank you to Not Cosmetics for my makeup products and face beat by @IAM_JClaw. Thank you so much. And then my shoes today, quality 100% leather Italian shoes by Awo's Unisex Boutique at Tesano, Jolu, and Osu. Thank you so much to all of you. We take everyone. But before that, I have, we call him Dr. Gamel, coming all the way from Kumasi to do a presentation. When I went to Kumasi, you know, last month, and I went to the Kumasi Mall, the shop he had, it shocked me. You know, I mean, like a shop you'll find anywhere in the world, but all well-stocked with made in Ghana products. And today, he's here to do a presentation.
So we have here one of our top-selling products, which represent Africa and Ghana. It is called the Adishia hoodie.
The Adishia hoodie?
Yes. So we have them in black, white, and now we are introducing the red, which is actually starting from you. So you are the first person to wear the Adishia hoodie in red, because I learned that you are like you like red.
I love red to bits.
Yes.
I'm Kotoko supporter.
Wow.
I'm Liverpool supporter. You know, it's just red. Red is me.
So this is the new introduction of our collection for Adishia hoodie, and a lot of people love it.
I love it. I got the black one.
Yes.
But the red one is everything. It's the best of it all.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
And we also brought some for your daughter. Yeah. Princess. Yes. Yeah. So she also have the black one, because Easter, you already have the black.
Black,
so
okay.
Yes.
Oh, thank you. This Easter we are rocking it. We are rocking it. Oh, thank you. Thank you. And this is also for Princess.
Yes.
Wow.
So that's the black one for Princess.
Thank you. So where can you be found?
We are currently located in Kumasi, at the Kumasi City Mall. We are close to MTN. You can also find us on all social platforms, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Gamel Clothing, the spelling is Gamel, and the clothing is CLODIN. You can call this line and we'll respond to you swiftly, 0557-925022. And very soon, we will be in Accra, so those people in Accra, watch us for us by the close of the year.
And that you deliver everywhere across the country?
Yes, we deliver everywhere. We have a website, so you can actually log on to our website, www.gamelclothing.com. You can pay with mobile money, MasterCard, Visa, and we deliver across the world. We have a strong partnership with DHL, so we can assure you that you will get your product intact.
Thank you, Gamel. God bless you. Thank
God
you
bless
so
you
much.
too.
You'll see me rock my hoodie
I'm
very
waiting
soon.
for that.
And I'll take photo. You know me.
I know, right?
Oh, and I'll slay in it.
I know, right?
Thank you very
So much.
Thank you.
I
Thank you.
appreciate
I'll be back with the main program. Welcome back to the Standpoint. And yes, we are still in March and it's the Ghana month. Today we are going to talk about a typical Ghanaian story and celebrate an amazing woman who's been feeding many for years with our favorite, your cake Gary, gobe, concrete, Gary and beans, red, call it. And yet over the years, the quality gets better. And her daughter, who's made a very, well, welcome to the Standpoint. Today, as I said, we are celebrating a woman. Let me say thank you to our sponsor. That's Awo Unisex Boutique, Artisanal, Jowulu, and Osu. They sell quality leather, Italian leather shoes and bags and other accessories, belts for men and for women. They have it. These days, they have also added a line, a clothing line as well. So thank you so much to them. And those who have come on board to sponsor the Ghana month, Glow Cosmetics, everything natural, black soap based, for facials, for bathing, they've got it all. Thank you so much. GDA Classic, boo-boos and more, and other products they've got it. And this my dress, you know, is from them as well. And we say thank you so much to E-Cakes Ghana. We are grateful to them. Thank you so much. Thank you to Enam Cosmetics. Enam Cosmetics, it does also hair products, natural hair products, natural body creams, and other stuff, lip balm. They've got it all. Thank you. We're so grateful. And of course, in Kuto Haven, everything in Kuto. Everything in Kuto, they've got it. And they have a beautiful story behind it. One of these days, we'll tell the story as well. Thank you to all of them. Now, let me go to my guest for today. And mother and daughter affair. Seated right opposite me is one of my most ardent supporters or fans on social media. She's an HRH fan team, so she's not my friend. She's team HRH. Team Oga people are my friend. Mansa we team Oga. Thank you. Team Oga. By first team Oga. Okay. We have Pesa Rebecca Akomabia. Akomabia. That's she's a food vendor and a teacher. And next we have Madam Sarah Abena Selby, typical fancy name Selby. She's also a food vendor. Welcome to the Standpoint.
Thank you.
Now you're a teacher. Let me start with you because the conversation started with you before you told me about your mother.
Yeah.
First of all, there's a junction around the Association International School there. When you're passing by, you see some, it's not some very, extraordinary, kiosk or store, but you see big cars back there, by Kelewili, by Kakro, by this, and you wonder. So me too, I said, make I try some and see. The thing was fine. And then she came to speak, said, oh, I follow you on Facebook, and, I'm team HRH, and we started talking. I realized she speaks very good English. So I asked her, and she told me the story. How long have you been working with your mother?
For the past 1 year.
For the past 1 year?
Yes,
okay.
please.
But you are a trained teacher?
Yes, please.
From where?
From UCC, Cape Coast.
Okay. And after school, what did you do?
I'm a teacher.
Okay.
I used to teach.
Teacher. How many years now have you been teaching?
I've been teaching for the past 13 to 14 years.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
You look 13 years yourself. So you've been 13 to 14 years.
Yes,
okay.
please.
Mama, it started at Ton Yokagari. How many years in here?
But about 42 years.
42 years. But what is the story behind it? I started at Ton Yokagari.
Na okay, na me go school, my go school and do bia na nyinsin eba moy.
Okay.
Nti eba nda.
Nisa na ye hwan ya?
Ono oye penny ono ho
oba. Okay. Because you too nchen ya.
Dabi.
Okay.
Nti eba ne sa na me kunu no one kofo no mu na eye adwuma.
Okay.
Ti first beto no ne kofo no nua George na wawu no. No ne na eye adwuma nti e ma me betna airport ho no.
Okay.
Ba se na me betna ho no mu na asetra no onye mete no na enye yi papa. Nti e ba se me ye adwuma ahwe me ma no. Na me jai na asema ma no.
Okay.
Nti ho na me start beans no enua.
Okay. Na no bi wo ebusia mo nua beans did that.
Me petrol there bi.
But now a idea wo pe anase na wonim ye did that.
Me nim ye ba me wo ho na me da na me hu se me ye se adwuma no.
Okay.
Na me start ni kakra.
Wo ho a.
Wo na me wo DSTV ho side.
Side no. Okay. It's around airport or na.
Ho na start time old passport office.
Yeah, huh.
Na ho na wo.
Okay.
Nti ho na me start na nkrofo ba ho pa. Ti me start na aduane na yeto. Na no kwan na me sesa me ye na me dia ahwe me ma no.
Okay.
Nti eno na me start ye say me de hwe me ye na me de hwe nkola na sta. Afi me hu say na ekosoro. Ba skakran me so me kokrom efiri niama no na me de ye na me de hwe me ma no sa.
Ba no me ya he.
Mpacho omo ye 5.
Yeah, 5. Okay.
Emema 3 na ma 2.
Okay. Okay.
Teno na me ye ya me de hwe nkola ne sa nti me ba ho na fe na ma beje ntin wo ho pa. Nti bra e di school ni ma ni wura no sisi a wo ho no.
Yeah.
Ena maame no ni papa mpo na maame ba bi tena wo ekiri ho no ma. Nti ni papa ne bewu ye na maame ne ba se on pese metena ho bi nti me so mfiri ho. So onye me kaskasa nti me hu ane so de nko me fo be sisa me niam nyina. Nti me o na me hu se man na Imperial Home papa no ofre me se
Papa Baini.
Mr. Baini.
Me kuna dan for pa. Omti se nua no.
Nyame hira no papa. Ono na wa mam baby a wo hu se mete no. Ti na me ye madwen se na maame na ye no mekwa akotena fie adwen me ho ba papa no me ho na ofre me se wa ye store maame na me mefa.
Wow.
Ano kwa Daniel misunye. Efi se na me ni nda na me ni obia nso sa.
Yeah.
Nti ode maame no da no me da na sinto oja me hokra na okoy.
Yeah.
Ti papa no ya me hira no baby a o.
Me ne ko ntokwa de bia but we dia ama ebu ma be.
Mpacho me ne nko. Ono na ode me asi ho sei.
Me kuna down for pa. Down for pa. Oni ne cry ejuma.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nti ono na
Did you know that? Did you know I know him very well?
I don't know.
Wow.
Ena ode me tena ho. Nti kakra no na maya me de ahwe me ma no nyina kola no. Wo papa na ahwe wo mu. Nti eno na me de ahwe kola no mienu. Nyo David ni Baker me de o ma ko university wo mu. Ba me de obia ko SS ni me ahwe me de no na me de ahwe wo mu sa.
Now you ko gari na no wato
Ko gari na maton de ahwe wo mu sa. I be do satan.
Becky,
Mommy.
you are teary. I see tears in your eyes. How was it like growing up?
Oh,
Going to school, seeing your mother. So basically she was a single mother.
yes.
Taking care of 5 kids, selling your kogari.
Yes. Yeah. Mom, it wasn't easy.
Yeah.
It wasn't easy. Seeing others with their parents, coming to the school, dropping them off, and other.
Where did you go to school?
I attended Yellow Krobo Secondary
Okay.
at Somanya.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, but growing up primary, which primary?
Okay, I went to Annie Marie International.
Okay,
It's
you went to international school.
Yeah.
So I can imagine your mother selling your kagari.
Yeah.
Were you teased and bullied by, say, your mother sells your kagari?
Actually, my mom wasn't selling around.
Then, around, okay. So people didn't know.
Yes.
Okay.
It's people, they didn't know my mom. I used to tell them, but they never saw her selling. Yeah. So sometimes you go to school, there are certain things you've been asked to bring, and she's willing to give it to you, but she wasn't having it by then. And our dad by then was also driving, and he will support, but not very, yeah. He's dead, but may his soul rest in peace. He will support, but not very strong. Our mother was our everything. Everything. She is our everything. There are certain things you are being asked to bring, and she will be like, Ajwa, when she says that, you have to. When we were kids, we were thinking she's having, and she doesn't want to.
I was going to ask you, did you understand then?
Now I understand.
No, then.
No. Selling at airports, a big place like that, and sometimes she will say it, and you know that yes, she's speaking with it. Yeah. But we always want to see the best out. Yeah. So when she tells us, we listen to her, and then when she gets it for us, fine. She doesn't.
Did you feed off? Were you also eating from the yokogari that she was doing?
Yes. We sometimes take some to school. Cool. She will bring, when she sells and she's having a leftover there, she brings it home, we eat it, in the morning we take it to school.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Let me take a break. We listen to, I'm even having goosebumps. Let me say thank you to our supporters. That's Got Yogurt, Juice Time, 100% fruit juices, Away Purified Mineral Water, and Puma Drinks from Casa Preco. Thank you so much. Yep, cleaning services. Everything cleaning. Everything cleaning. They would do. General home cleaning. You hear me? Sis, let's organize. Go and do general cleaning from the shop to wherever for mama, okay? You know, your cleaning service. Thank you so much. And then, of course, Kodam's Gifts and Stationery. Everything gifts and stationery. Thank you so much. House of Food, Antiveria, we are grateful. Always grateful for your support. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We take a break. When we come back, her son is here. I want her son to join us because I'm sure that boy, it's no man wahala. Me boy. Ombra, we'll be back. Welcome back to The Standpoint. Interesting discussions we are having, celebrating an amazing woman selling yoke, gari, gobe, concrete, gari and beans, red, for 42 years. Wow. And still going strong. Amazing story, amazing journey. Well, let me say thank you to GDA Classics for my bubu, tie and dye bubu. Thank you so much to her. My hair is by Inshilo GH. Thank you. Makeup products by Not Cosmetics. But whilst we were on break, I managed to pull a son, mama's son here. Masa, what's up? You cool?
I'm okay.
You okay? What's your name?
I'm Kweku Selby.
Kweku Selby. You are number what?
2.
Number 2.
First boy.
First boy.
Yes.
But so the firstborn is a girl.
It's a girl.
And then you, then Becky. Then a boy before Becky. Okay. Small girls are young. What do you remember growing up, seeing your mother?
Okay.
Yeah.
I grew up with my grandmother.
Okay.
And my great grandmother.
Okay.
Because she had to leave me with them and come to Accra with my father.
Okay.
I think I was the second born then, and the third born hadn't come. So I realized she was trying to do something for herself, but when I first heard she was selling Accra, I really didn't know what she was doing until I visited one day. I think I was a bit about 5.
Okay.
And I came to see my mother. And those days, airport was bushy. Everywhere. It wasn't like this. And she was struggling with the fire, rain, everything. And so I realized that she was trying to do something for herself to put us into a better education. So that was when I saw my mother working at airport. Around, I was below 5.
Below 5.
Yes.
So from there you went back, but did you at any point come and live with her at the airport?
I've never lived with my mother for more than a month after she left me.
Okay.
Because she had to struggle. She had to go through a lot of things to come to where she is today.
Okay.
All because of us. And so my father, when they broke up, I think she had to go and meet with my half-sibling's father.
Okay.
And that is when we thought life will be better from then. And so I went back to village to live with my great-grandmother and my grandmother.
Okay.
So that's why I grew up to university, to secondary school, and then came back to university, all through her efforts at the airport. So I saw her moving from one joint to other. And
how did it make you feel? I mean, seeing who you become, the journey you've traveled, and knowing she's still doing the same thing, selling the yokogari.
I, at a point, felt very bad, also proud that with what she was doing. I remember, and this incident I will never forget in my life. I've written it down. One day I came to her at airport. It was raining, and I had to come for school fees. And she had to gather all her money, including the coins. And then when she was giving me the money, she didn't look at my face. And she just gave it to me, and she was crying. And so I turned, and I will never forget that moment. Wow. That was when I began to see that we are alone. And when I would hear that they've sacked her from where she is to another joint, and I won't eat, even if I'm in school, it will affect my learning. So through it all, my mother didn't give up. And so I remember a lot of things, but those are the very bad moments I could recall when growing up.
Did you ever think that a time will come that she'll be identified with and celebrated on a national platform like this?
Honestly, a few days ago when my sister told me this, I went on my knees to pray, thanking God, and I told my wife that this is indeed the doing of the Lord.
Yeah, indeed.
Because for us to even meet with you, we've been seeing you growing up, and for us to meet you like this, and thank God it has come through her, it's an honor, and I'm happy we are honoring this woman today. She has done a lot for us, especially. And
5 children.
Yes. I was 2 years when she started selling. Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Wow. And what are some of the hustles that you remember you gave her?
For me, among the 5 children,
You're the best, eh?
No.
You're the calmest, eh?
No.
Okay.
I think I have been the most, the word? I've given my mother enough trouble. Yes, enough troubles. You know, I didn't live with her.
Yeah.
So
okay.
yes, and I've
You
given
just
enough.
come take a go. That
Has been, and I wanted to make it in life. So pull this, you break. Pull this, you break. And at every point in time, my mother will be there. She has suffered about me. I think more than other siblings that I have. I was over 12 months in her belly, and
you were 12 months in her belly.
Over and
12 months.
Yes, and she has to go through. She has to go through it, and she's still going through it with me. And so I'm also trying now that I'm doing well, trying to push. I'm trying to help her. Yeah. I've moved her from where she is, and she's doing well. Thank God, she's doing better than the days. Yes.
What's your dream for her?
I've been trying to pull her out of the fire for many years. And she keeps on telling me that if she's out of the fire, she will be weak. So she wants to do this until we are all better. Then we can take her out. So I'm praying that it won't be long.
Yeah.
She has to also enjoy the fruit of her labor. And that's my prayer for her. I can't say it off air.
Of course, okay.
And I'm praying that she would be celebrated. And thank you so much that God has used you to pick up and to wipe her tears at this particular
God
time.
indeed works in mysterious ways, because for years, at least since I started coming in that area, I see cars I never knew, but my house help one day was eating a kiliwili. I was hungry. I said, hey, mommy, we are talking. So mommy, you turn one here, answer your kotobi bra. So when we got there, then she came out. Becky came out and said, I want to give to you. I'm your fan on social media. That is when the conversation, started. Now, Becky, was it an easy decision for you to take? A university graduate, UCC, teacher, loved by the student and the school.
Mommy, it wasn't easy. But I sat down looking at my mom just deteriorating. I don't want to see my mom. Even I don't want to see her growing old. I want to be with her. She's my source of, let me say, aside God, my source of surviving.
Yeah, very well.
So when I realized she was going through pain, during the Corona season, when we were asked to go out and stay in the house, after some few months, I decided to go to where she sells and help her. When they resumed, the food vendors and other stuff.
Yeah.
By then, teachers were still in the house.
Yeah.
And looking at a teacher with a husband, being a teacher, our money is something
you're
small.
married?
Yes, please.
And you have a child?
Yes,
One child?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nothing in the house. She will close and come to my place with food. Say, Adramunji Wendy. Then I don't have to.
As a married woman,
Yes.
your mother would still come to the house
Yes.
and bring you food.
She visits all of us.
Everybody. So I decided to go there. One day she was there. I didn't tell her I was coming. I just get there and started helping. And I realized when she sells, she sells and sits, going through pain. So at a time, she couldn't walk. One day I told her, Mom, let's take you to the place for your treatment. I will take over. She was like, to me. I said, I will. Said, you are not motivated, like you are not doing that. I said, Mom, don't worry, I will take it over and I will do it. The Lord be my helper. I prayed and I told God, you should help me. This is not my career. Let me say, I've never...
I was going to ask if growing up you were involved in doing the beans and everything. You were not.
We only go there when we are on vacation to help.
And go and eat.
Help
Yeah,
and
obviously.
eat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically eat.
Yes.
Not helping. Yeah. One said I'm baby. Nobody done waiting.
So I told her to go, and that's how it began. Yeah.
So for the past 1 year, how has it been?
Oh, mommy. Interesting. Quitting my job and other stuff. My colleagues at school and other colleagues that knows that Becky is good at this and that were like, Becky, after UCC, these struggles, you are going to sell beans. I told them that's my mom. I won't sit and see my mom bedridden before I'll make time for her. This is the time to show her love. Certificate is only a paper.
Exactly.
I can pick it up at any time.
Yes. Exactly.
So this is what, and I can tell you, she's surviving because of, it's God, but hadn't been that we stepped in,
It would have been a difficult one.
by now maybe the funeral has just
God
passed.
forbid.
Yeah.
God forbid. And, was it difficult convincing your husband?
Oh, for him, when I told him, he told me whatever I want to do to help her. Because she comes home. She's supporting us.
Yeah.
Teachers, our money is something.
Yeah.
She comes in, she's supporting us. So when I told him, he told me whatever you want to do to help her, do it.
I have to take a break, but when we come back, you'll not be with us. So I want you to look at your mother. Tell her what you want to tell her. Something you haven't told her before.
Okay. I have to say it for her to understand.
Yes, speaking. I've been speaking to you with her.
Yes, Mom. This is an opportunity to say thank you to you. The inya young habutal na etum is actually in to irreparable adjasa ni na nejim. I'm for instance na me share them opportunity to tell the world what you've done for me and umbana wakanina. I'm sure na epede tnase na ehun wo umberwa bom ehun na nanom na yetum celebrate one sana nyame aton safro. I'm sure we pray.
I didn't say I didn't hear I love you.
Mom, we love you so much.
Love you
Forgive
so
me.
much.
We love you so much.
Now that's what I want to see. This is a typical Ghana story. The struggles of mothers at the market, rain or shine, for the sake of their children. That is the Ghanaian woman. And we can't celebrate Ghana month without telling the Ghanaian story. I'll take a break. When we come back, we'll talk and I'll eat your guy. All of you see me eat your guy. And you can insult me in your head in your home. I don't get. I'll be eating it. Let me say thank you to our main sponsor for the month of March. That's Awos Unisex Boutique. They deal in quality Italian shoes and bags and belts for both men and women. They also have some beautiful dresses that off the rack, you pick it up and you're good to go. They are at Tesano, Joulu, and of course Osu. Thank you so much to them. And of course, our sponsors who came on to sponsor this month, that's Glow Cosmetics, everything, cosmetics, Ghana based, using local products to do it. The black soap, they have the facials, they have some for the body, facial scrub, all to remove blemishes, whatever it's they have it all. Thank you so much. GDA Classics. GDA Classics deals in all the bubbles and, other apparels. They are at East Legon and Achimota. Thank you so much to them. Thank you to Ennam Cosmetics. Ennam Cosmetics is the packaging and everything, also deals in local products, for hair, for face, for body butter. And then they have the lip balm and, leave-in conditioner, everything. They've got all the ranges. And we are so, so grateful to them. E-Cakes Ghana, of course. Cakes, pastries, they have it. And they have the most beautiful, designs that you can think about. We'll cut one of the cakes. I was going to cut it on another program, but I've decided as we celebrate this typical Ghanaian woman, we'll cut that one cake there. We have to celebrate her. I'm just so touched by her story, and by that celebrating all mothers doing wonderful things out there, especially those on the streets. I'm talking about the market, the roadside, hustling to make sure that their children get the best of it. We also say thank you to Inkuto Haven. Everything Inkuto. Inkuto, yes, that one. Say thank you to them. We'll take a break. We'll be back. Okay. Welcome back to the standpoint. Well, you're invited to beans. There's kakro, there's cocoa, there's clearly, there's beans and everything. Wait, let me take one more, and then we'll continue. Okay. Becky. So, what have you brought to the business? Mama didn't go to school. We do it, but you go university. So since you joined there, what have you brought to it? What are you doing differently?
Yeah, since I joined, I have added more to what she was doing.
Like
making a new things for her with a door, and then the words that she was using. She used to sell from the old silver we all know, but we have graduated from that, and also what she serves in. We changed everything. Yeah. She's no more using.
But I hope you haven't stopped using the leaves.
We do.
Haban.
We do.
Okay, good.
We do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Since I said who here me papa bisa. Mama. Into who beans no. Who you saying? Who you saying? Who you seeking?
Mpacho debut. Mende adwe. Abena ya won. Na adwe no. Timdi sisu ana ebehura na me de egum.
Adwe no.
Adwe.
How?
Adwe no me hohoro ho a me obi wo ha me hohoro ho a. Ti beans ni start say ehuru pe. Na me de be 10 say dawson ti me de be 10 na 15 ni ma hohoro ho de egum. Eno na ma beans nu eye mrentem. Adwe. Na ehon no so api. Adwe no we de hohoro ho gu so.
Ubo anase ubo.
Memo adwena
over the years ana but na no usua no
ade no say nyame bo ohienya no wabo no boafo nti me wo ho a me hu say ese say me ye ni sei say kan we no de ye onye obia na ne yem age nti ano na me di ye ni ntinu ama obi anko mmedi mediane kan chem say ni ye ni yada wow say adwena me di ye na kalole ni so me ye spices no kama atam so me spices no ko bi beto bi di tukwan ka kro no sa omo to di obi obetu kwan sa ode bo ba na ma chegum na ode ko nsana misi eye no nti
kele wele no me ba ni say sister danfo ono mpe meko but odi kele wele no
okay
me hu say ebi wo ho a meko no endorse
bebre
wo senior ati say wo chi no different and I say
mpacho an
wo nia meko wo ho na
obi ba ompe nia meko wo mu bebre nti me ye ni different senior be ya
thing is nice. It's nice.
Nia uba nia upe bia no ubenya. Ase nia meko wo mbebre wo ho. Nia meko ni mbebre so e wo ho. Ti sa na me ye nte na be ya obi aba obenya ne die.
Until start your kagari ne e train na odi kele ne kan ho. Na kakra na say ni na
me kale kagari ne de na me ton dada. Na me ba enim ho na me ye se me de kale wole ni beka ho. We say me da na me so da hu say me twitwa no so nketenkete saa ana me se me de beka hu nti me de ka hu no oh no bia ba o se madam why ade fa ka hu nti ama kala wole ni so abaye kese
kala wole fine pa and then fine pa soft
papa
that didn't got it that you be there na cut and ya fa the baby de bia me do na me cut asa no na cut asa ya fa the baby
but
throughout no ukase me so die we obi aba mpae pa
papa
okwa sorry we
sisi a me kwa so Destiny Church ba me fi muzama ntinu
Destiny Church there
Destiny Church ewo international tele ewo
Teshi Coastal Destiny International
okay where from pastor say
Apostle Iford Amwan Otete
okay ti uyo bia
obompae ne fe agro if say me be ye se nkwan na me hwe me ma no ti me mfa me mpa bondi agro
beki minim sa wuto no se wo show ma me abrabo nyina nya wa fem nyina awu hu no then you na be person beto mama me Mami fa wenche me no mansa ba. Ebia na mesu.
Nyame mrini miripa enti menimri no bienya. Oh Jesus. Minyim de miripa baba. Nyame mrini miripa pa o. Enti menimri no bienya. Makuma repression nyami minyim de mrepa beba menya sora no pay utu mikika wuhui tetra madada bojoy moja ridi afusani mese mekirade
Abrashe ne radia yo
Zidao okire zidao onyami woma repa bebo zidao ema wure huda onyami woma esi uye.
Amen.
Wow. Wow.
Amen.
Wow. Who's so tonyum?
Me tonyu ba sisi e.
Na bi se me awoni nsini no. Who ni mu asire krase no.
Sa. Say empaibo mu no ya me tonyu ma homachi 12 o'clock no ma sorry. 4 o'clock no ma sorry. Me na woni me dada mu a wona. Nti ya na me de ndwom no efam. Nti baby a me free no enso e matem bia na enwom no e wo ma no.
Sisi a wutan na wo hwe wo mbey. Baby o mwedu. Sebi ebia baby opeso mo bedu no kro mo ndu ye. Ba se nya nyame a hwe mo bedu sisi a na wo kai nya wa femu a. Den na eba wadwe.
Aya me wo ho nyame na me da na ase. Efi se ni nyame aya ma me ni obia na nya ne sa. Se me nkoa mehwe nkwala 5. Eya dum. Eya nyame na aye. Eya nyame pa. Nti me hu om sa na no kwani na mani age. E ma mani je pa. Nti nya ne obi beka wachi kra na mehwe. Efi se nkwala 5 nya obi na be wiase nya ne sa. A wo mu kita me a mehwe om. Me wo se me wonananum bebro 10. Nti nyame na me da na ase dan ko na me da nyame. Na wo so a wo de me aba se me mekasa na nyame amansan nyina hu sanyam abatan ti ebo bref se wo ya nyame ka ne se wo ya single parent I say wo ya yi wo hye wo sapo mu din enja wo bangu baabi e se wo so wo mu na wo hwe wo mu na nka nkran ha ka masifie kura nka nchen mi ba na me pese me ma no enya baabi si a me so menya baabi asi nti sana me da nyame ase da ne da
atema wa pronounce so no ono owo me Facebook page nti na so Betty especially baba ha be so na media me single mother na media me single mother I say bibi omo so no moton yes minim say single mother editing but e bi mo kwa wawari mkra so ono so I single because oyo wawari as so no ano ye bibia but e bi mo ho a sabi e bia na se ne wo si yo ba fefem wo decide so wo beto your kagari my interview nkrofo a obi wo ho no so cleaning sister you better Mako University me na beton your kagari there wo ma me so no complex na so o share situation na sabi obnyo beye biara eduane beko na no ne ma me ani beto waye then a photo na ba you are no ma siso sabi om ye single mothers mo feel say sabi ani nti o ma brabo ye na de bia na osre na sei ni sei no de futuro na efutu na ode momo
ni ameka ni se Ghana mba ni ameka ni se Ghana mba misreun so obi biara en se ne sapo munsuo se bia se wukunu afi ho agya wa wagya wo ho ana se bi wafi mu agya wo a ese se wumie wani soro ahomache So be adwuma emfere adwuma bi esese wo ye esese wo ye adwuma a wonkogina baabi nkosresre ana se wonkosre be ma bi ade na onfa wo ndi agro o ebeke so oba we okwe wo frɛ na obeba sesi a da bi esese wo hye osapom nsuo din na wotumi di bi hye wotumi di hwe wo ma me ebedu bribi na me kɔ asorokra me hye chale wote emfa me ho fi se minim ni ameye na me mpese me ma no ebeye basabasa enti obi bia mfanya adusuade no hwe ne ma ọmọ ni senso ni mamu hwe won die se be ma ni nya bi maya ana se be ma hwe wa ati se wo gbon hu modin na wo de hwe mofra na wo mu nyina si yi a ebe hye wanunyam amen
amen mama we there yes so ye nyama kakra ya boafo de pese dey celebrate you
amen
we nyina eyi sebe enya ade be bleach na bibisa we ye glow cosmetics eyi alata semina eni na eno na ewom enku shampoo eyi na edi dware ni nyina ese eye wodia God bless you and now we the classic we there me ye kokonsa kakra kokonsa kakra na me show ne wo mpacho fesi o ma no wow we fita me bien ni na mo bubu fita say Mother's Day beba na Easter Mother's Day there wa Easter na bomodin wo fa me fraslete nkaba o
mate
she bubu fe na fako sorry na me show na we so nkuto heaven nkuto wom
amen
na fasra na wo honam na ye no me deda mami when you fia he
me pacha me wo 65 years
wow that's social skin so skin is in a city we see Enam Cosmetics no more ni na me say wo de ne de no say ti de no de ma wo say weti ni ade na de ma de wo shooting natural chemicals be any picture yes na where from I was boutique perfume kitwa oil perfume oil essence ni ade and they kakrebu de go hwana
me pacha
ya say na we so with your special one then so they classics and no faculty 500 cedis worth of a what they call her be you bubu fe and no dear and no train Mother's Day
mate
na what say no
me pacha mate
and farmer no
pacha nyame show that's super
and you too young lady for taking that decision you be I will for being home di yaw because emba on my show mono say I'm ferry po I'm ferry so make say mama I say mama I'm ferry po but you decided unuanom kind of say meko you could have said no but you went and we just want to appreciate you. This is from Glow Cosmetics for you.
Thank you, mommy.
This is also from GDA Classic. It's a bubu for you. And then you have Inkoto Haven parcel for you.
Thank you.
And then this was Enam Cosmetics. Hey, almost the same thing. The same thing like Mama. But this is it. But to show that she's the mother, she got the coupon. You won't get coupon. Yeah. And of course, you get the essence oil too from, Awos Cosmetics now. Okay, now Pampana, bring the cake. Let's cut the cake. So, even as we celebrate Ghana month, and though independence is past, it's still Ghana month, we decided that she represents a typical Ghana story. A mother earth, Ghana. But you Debenda, Fida, Tuesday, Abna Ghana. Inti, my keki. You see, yen cut keki. Yen fan celebrate Ghana. Yen fan celebrate Ghana. Besia funi nara. Sabin predriasa. Worry bre for the sake of their children and their family. Yenkade, yehuman, yehuma warrior. We see you, we appreciate you for one na warrior the true Ghanaian stories. Inti mpocho, my bekan. Okay.
Me try cake. Ewo nyame agya. Nyame oba. Nyame honkonko di mu. Amen.
Amen. Thank you so much, Darcy. I mean, Shawn. Say, I a celebrity. You're Gary. Obi Abahu, back at the woman TV. Anyway, if you're looking for her, she's around the airport area, the Association International School area. You see her there, with her Kele Willie, Yoka Gary, and beans and Gary and cocoa, the kaklu. And I'm sure very soon we'll add other things to it. Thank you so much, Becky, for coming. Thank you, ma. God bless you. Amen. Amen. I'll be back with a bit of me. Hello, woman. My Ghanaian woman. My true MVP, Ghanaian woman. Hustling, struggling to make ends meet so your children can have a better life than you have had it. Yeah, you are the true Ghanaian story. To my market woman, my petty trader, the watches seller, cocoa seller, the Gary and beans, a bro and Cartier. Yes, we see you and we salute you. Being a single mother is not a curse. Every work is worth doing. Every job is worth doing. All you need to do is to bring dignity, honesty, determination, focus. Do all you can to succeed. If it's legally, if it put food on your table, if you can feed your children. Most women out there struggling even go to bed on empty stomachs so their children can eat. So we salute you. We say we see you. We celebrate you in this month of Ghana. This March, we say you are too much. Thank you, mothers. Thank you, mothers. Children, especially children of the mothers who have struggled, sold their things to make sure you get a better life. Don't forget. Stay focused, work hard. Make them proud and celebrate. Easter is coming. It doesn't matter how much you are earning. Do something for your mother. That is why I always talk against, people who fight their mothers-in-law. And Charlie, you don't know what that woman has been through in raising that man you call a husband. Sometimes out of pain and frustration. Yeah, there are people who are just bad. You're just terrible. That's it. But sometimes, if you take your time to know the real story, if you take your time to know why they do the things they do, you will understand them. Young woman coming up, I want you to know this. Life is tough. There are people who struggle to raise that man, to raise that woman. Be careful. Note this. Every mother-in-law is an evil mother-in-law or is a witch until you also become a mother-in-law. So as you call your mothers-in-law names, know that in future, you will also be called names. And to all mothers out there, we get you. We understand your struggle. Take your daughters-in-law as your own. Love them. Yes, some daughters-in-laws are naturally evil. But what you get is what you get. What you make with it is what happens. Women, let's hold on. Let's work together to achieve something good. Once again, to all the mothers out there who are making sure that their children get the best of life, I say, I salute you. I'm a woman with super crazy faith in God. I know God has got me covered, but He has given us wisdom. Let's apply it. Thanks for watching. See you same time next week. Bye for now.